It's a wonderful moment, wonderful day. The game is already on at Emirates. Arsenal versus Shakhtar Donetsk. The game is up on as we speak. We go through the lineup for you quickly. The referee today in this game, Arsenal versus Shakhtar, is Bernard Besting as the referee here. And video assistant referee is Bernard Miller. Assistant referee number 1 is Hachem Zakrani. Assistant referee number 2, Aurelien Bertomeu. Fourth official is Thomas Leonard. Assistant VAR official is Delajard. Arsenal line up in this one. Shakhtar in the approaching phase. Arsenal still, it is Kai Havertz who have a close one there. That should have converted for, well, the assistant referee says offside, but the replay shows he's onside. So if he's able to convert that, that would have been a goal for Kai Havertz. But he couldn't anyway, so why are we talking about it? It is corner kick for Arsenal here. Corner kick to be taken by Trossard, who is in the starting lineup. One comes into the box. Can he find a header? Header, yes. But it was a clearance by Shakhtar. Need to be a second corner kick here. Corner kick to be taken by Trossard again. Now can he find a header? No, but Calafiori can rebound, but it went way wide. Above everybody that can do anything reasonable with that. We are looking at a goal kick from that build up. It is Shakhtar Donetsk trying to play from the back. Bone there. It goes back to his goalkeeper. Arsenal back in control right now. Moving the ball well at the back. Trying to build one from the back. Arsenal finds Kai Havertz. Jesus. Ball lost out of touch. It will be a throw to Shakhtar. Back to their goalkeeper, Shakhtar. Shakhtar moving the ball well. Eguglado now approaching Arsenal box. Arsenal could not deal with it, and Shakhtar can still have that opportunity they crave for, but Calafiori finally dealt with that. It is 9 minutes gone on the clock. Raya in goal for Arsenal. Mikel Arteta, manager, have these lineup. Raya in goal for Arsenal. At the back four is White, Saliba, who got a red card this last weekend in a game against Bournemouth, away at Bournemouth. Gabriel and Calafiori at the back four. The middle of the pack is Partey, Rice, and Trossard. Up front is Gabriel Jesus, Kai Havertz, and Gabriel Martinez for Arsenal. On the bench for Arsenal is Oyedeji, Jorginho, Setford, Piwell, Lewis Kelly, Robinson, Mikel Merino, Monlios, Neto, Nwaneri, Sterling, and Zinchenko. Zinchenko on the bench tonight. But he's seen less and less of game recently at the introduction of Calafiori, Timber, and the like on the fullback position. On the other side for Shakhtar, the lineup by manager Marino Pusic is on goal. In goal is Reznik, and the back four is Konoplea, Bonda, Pat Villenco, Pedro, Henrique, and in the middle of the pack for Shakhtar is Bedarenko, Krasniqi, and Sudakov. Up front, on the right wing is Zubkov, and the left wing is Igonaldo, and definitely Sikan up front as a striker for Shakhtar in this one. Jesus approaching, now find himself in the box. He will say he's been fouled, but the referee didn't agree with that. Play on says the referee asked Shakhtar make a clearance, but then Arsenal back on the ball. There's a game going on the other end, where we could currently be showing the live score as the game is ongoing at the other end. But so far, it is 0-0 all round, as we see Aston Villa versus Bologna, Aston Villa at home, and Girona versus Slovan, Girona at home, Juventus versus Stuttgart, Juventus at home, PSG versus PSV, PSG playing at home in Paris, and Real Madrid versus Dortmund, Borussia Dortmund, Real Madrid playing at home, and Storm versus Sporting Lisbon. And it's still 0-0 at 11 minutes, 13 minutes, 12 minutes in most cases in all over the scene as we are watching. We're going to be keeping tabs on that update for you as we watch on here, Arsenal versus Shakhtar. Arsenal, Saliba now on the ball, finds White. White Finds Jesus. Jesus go back to White. Saliba finds Gabriel. Gabriel now moving the ball well for Arsenal at the back. Trying to play themselves out of trouble. Partey, a long one to find the run of Jesus. The ball was just too high, too fast for Jesus. The game in the balance here at Emirates. Throw to Shakhtar. Throw taken. And Shakhtar number 10, Zudakov can go back to the goalkeeper. Declan Rice pick up the pieces in the middle of the pack. Finds Martinelli. Trossard. It is Rice again. Goes to White. Jesus. Back to White. White weighs his option but goes back to Jesus. Jesus finished passing to Kai Havertz, who goes back to the middle of the pack. Saliba now for Arsenal. It is Partey. Long one from Saliba to find the run of White. The ball pace is just too much for him to catch up with. It will be a goal kick to Shakhtar Donetsk. Playing out from the back. Donetsk. Matt Verco to Bonda. Finds Pedro. Ball back to Pedro. They go to the goalkeeper. Riznik. And now Matt Verco. Tried to find a pass towards Pedro, but then lost the ball out of touch. It will be a throw to Arsenal. Calafiori. Partey. Gabriel. Calafiori for Arsenal. It is Saliba. Back to Gabriel. It is Declan Rice. Moving the ball now to attacking face Arsenal. Martinelli can dribble. He crossed the ball into the box. Finds Kai Havertz, but he couldn't redirect the header. And Shakhtar dealt with that. Attempt to bounce on the counter. Lost. Arsenal back on the ball with 74% of the possession at this time and stage in the game. 15 minutes on the clock. Shakhtar with 26% of the possession. Arsenal. Shakhtar gain possession now with number 13, Pedro. Shakhtar moving the ball with Diagonalo. Exchange with Sekan. It's an opportunity to shoot. Yes, shot came, but well blocked. Shot came from Diagonalo for Shakhtar Donetsk. A rare opportunity in the first 16 minutes of the game for Shakhtar to come up front and finds the shots. But very good block by Gabriel there to deny Aguinaldo the opportunity to get a goal there for Shakhtar. To be a corner kick for Shakhtar. One shot corner kick played. Shakhtar moving the ball on the byline. They will cross one into the box now. Now redirected. Cross comes in. Well cleared by Gabriel for Arsenal. To be a throw to Shakhtar Donetsk. There's no report of goal yet on the other side in the games. Still tie at this point in time. It's too early to be asking for goals. But then, that is not normal between 7 games and all still goalless at the 17th minute. Bonda Matvenko. Back to Bonda. And the returns favor to Matvenko. Only to play one in trying to find Egunaldo. Egunaldo stopped the ball well in the box. And now Arsenal in danger suddenly. The cross coming. And well redirected to Egunaldo. But then Partey can finally clear the ball for Arsenal. After having a moment on the ball, a rare occasion in this game, as it means that Arsenal is having the largest part of the possession so far. After still on the ball, it is Bonda. He finds Matvenko. Matvenko goes to Case Cave. Case Cave plays a long one to find Zubkov on the other side, but Arsenal gain possession briefly before losing it to a throw to Shakhtar Donetsk. Arsenal with a chance, a shot from Trossard. Well blocked. Facebook. Our Facebook channels was a little delayed today. This is having to deal with Facebook flagging our live for no reason. We do not do copyright material on this channel. The viewers know that. This is full commentary only. There is a simulation of the live game that we watch, but it's not the actual game. We hope we can get away from these unnecessary delay and trouble caused by Facebook trying to flag our show unnecessarily. And so we can move on building a very good football community as we're trying to do at Football League Fest on ogmnewsfc.com. And we're back on the game. And sorry, Facebook guys, for joining you guys late. Now we're here. We start at the right time. We, the guys on the YouTube or Facebook, need to sort their problem out quickly. We don't have any problem on any other social media. So Facebook need to sort it out within themselves what is going on. A shot comes in from Arsenal. ogmnewsfc.com is a registered company, and we will not infringe on anybody's intellectual rights on this channel, period. We do not have problem with copyright. We don't do it. It's as simple as that. It's zero tolerance to feature any copyright material. All the material you see here, the game simulation, the AI score, is limited to the permission that these websites and these material give to us to feature these in our show. Of course, credits goes to these websites as well. This is full commentary, and there is no copyright material. Facebook needs to sort that out quickly and leave us be to do a very good show within the football community. Back to the game, Martinelli cross one into the box, and Trossard have a flick at it, but it went wide as Arsenal could not make do of opportunity that they have in this game. And just to take a look at the scoreline in the other part of the Champions League today, it is still going 0-0 in the other part of the league. As we watch on, no one yet has been able to register a goal so far in this game. It is Arsenal moving the ball well. It is Kai Havertz now. Kai Havertz. It is Trossard. A little tangle there, but Arsenal still in control. It will be Jesus moving the ball towards the edge of the box. It's cross one into the box. Couldn't find Havertz as the ball was cleared by Club Brugge. The sliding tackle by Partey could be dangerous, but he got the ball anyway. A shot comes in, a long one to find the run of Ronaldo for Shakhtar. But the pace of the ball is just too much. But Arsenal dealt with it. It's Shakhtar with the opportunity now. He lost the ball. White can recover for Arsenal. Declan Rice. It is White for Arsenal. Partey. It is Saliba. Gabriel. Declan Rice. Saliba now. Goes to Gabriel. Arsenal moving the ball well. Martinelli now on the byline. What can he do with this? A quick attacking pace for Arsenal. It is Gabriel to Saliba. Trossard. A long one to find the run of Martinelli. The ball was just too much for him to catch up with. That will be a goal kick to Shakhtar Donetsk. Just too much for him to catch up with. That'll be a goal kick. Back to the next opportunity to take one up front now in an attacking phase. They're having their moments, even though Arsenal is doing most of these game pressing. But they are having their moments to go forward. Now we have a first goal in this round of Champions League in the other side. Sporting Lisbon with the goal against Tom away. And that's the only recorded goal so far in all the games that is going on currently. Sporting Lisbon with one goal ahead in that one against Tom. All the other games, Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund, PSG versus PSV, Juventus versus Stuttgart, in Girona versus Slovan, and Aston Villa versus Bologna. All stays 0-0. A shot comes in from Martinelli. The keeper messed that one up as it rebound off him into the net. Arsenal have the first goal here. Emirates. This is a goal out of nothing, to say the least. The keeper dived in well, but the shot hits the post and combats ricochet off the goalkeeper into the open net. A build-up from Declan Rice as Martinelli dribbles in and fires one towards the goalkeeper. Well, he didn't make the first initial save. The ball bounced off the post, ricochet off the goalkeeper, finds its way into the net. It's a goal down as own goal, as the first shot was not on target. Well, the first shot was deflected before it bounced off the post. A lot of confusion, commotion there for Shakhtar. But then Arsenal couldn't care less. They already have one goal in this game. Yes, that goes down as an own goal for Reisnick, the goalkeeper for Shakhtar. And just as we are mentioning that there is goalless being played in the 31st minute of this game all around the other Champions League, and that just like that, Arsenal have the goal they've been prioritizing to have. Well, Dortmund Sporting Lisbon to have a goal against Tom. It is Arsenal having the opportunity up front again to ask more questions, to probe more into the attacking area of the Shakhtar Donetsk. Throw to Arsenal. Arsenal Martinelli moving the ball now to the byline. He's now walking straight to the edge of the box. He slide one through to the path of Trossard, but well blocked by Bonda for Shakhtar Donetsk. That would have been another disaster for Shakhtar, as Arsenal is now turning up the switch now against Shakhtar. It is Jesus now going back to Saliba. Calafiori. It is Declan Rice across one into the box. The keeper saved before it finds its way to Kai Havertz, who is approaching to do damage, more damage to Shakhtar Donetsk. Thank you very much. Sasana that is in control here. But Shakhtar have a say about that as they are moving the ball towards the attacking phase, closing down on Arsenal to find a means to level. But it is a yellow card offense for White Arsenal as he goes in with a late tackle there. He picked up a yellow card in process. White with a yellow card. As Shakhtar Donetsk have a free kick. A very good intervention by Reznik, the Shakhtar Donetsk, the goalkeeper, to deny Kai Havertz of a clear opportunity there to make it 2 for Arsenal. It is the Shakhtar Donetsk bench that look really, really worried at the moment. Referee has to play a drop ball for stopping the ball earlier, who attends to a Shakhtar man. A long one to find the run of Ronaldo up front for Shakhtar. Arsenal dealt with that clearly. Nani, Arsenal fans. I'm guessing your message means you're predicting Arsenal is going to win this one. Well, they're on the way to do that. Unless anything crazy happens. Heaven forbid what happened earlier last weekend to Arsenal. All right, Vex V. I don't know what you're asking for, but just a word of advice. You're not going to see it if anyone posts a link. You won't be able to see it. Sorry, guy. Arsenal moving the ball well with more intention, building from the back. It is Arsenal having most time on the ball. Moving in with intention to create more opportunity. Shakhtar with a moment now. Ben Ranko moving the ball towards attacking phase, but lost that quickly as Arsenal is stepping up to the plate. A clearance by Shakhtar there to deny another Arsenal round. Arsenal building from the back. The gradual momentum to take charge of this game completely. Shakhtar having the opportunity through Kiss Cave to run with the ball. Lost out of touch as Arsenal Calafiori was charging in. Earlier goal opportunity for Kai Havertz to redirect one into the back of the net. Well cleared there by number 22 for Shakhtar, Mitvienko. Of course, there is a look at that at the VAR whether Mitvienko kicks on Kai Havertz as his boot was too high, but it was never near Kai Havertz. It was a good clearance at the end of the day. Shakhtar to build one from the back. The referee will call for a free kick as Egunaldo was caught offside. Arsenal quickly played the free kick and moved the ball quickly to attacking phase. It is Gabriel. Calafiori with an opportunity up front. He spread one to the path of now. Tries to get the ball back. It is Jesus who will shoot. But the goalkeeper, trailing leg, made a very good save for Shakhtar, as Shakhtar itself now is on the counter with the run by Sudakov. He finds the Egunaldo at the edge of the box to shoot, but the shot was miserably high, too high. into the stand. What a quick succession that follows after the attack of Arsenal. But the Seals have an opportunity there to make it 2 for Arsenal. That opportunity was clear, more clear opportunity than the one that comes to the way of Shakhtar. Subsequently, it will be a goal kick for Arsenal. It will be the end of the first half in this one. And it is Arsenal pulling the weight to lead this one as we go to the end of the first half. In the other part of the Champions League anyway. It is a fantastic result all round in the Champions League as Aston Villa still play 0-0 with Bologna. And Girona up 1 goal against Slovan. It is Juventus 0, Stuttgart 0. And PSV with a surprise and shocking away goal against PSG in Paris. And it is also a very, very shocking 2 away goals against Real Madrid in Madrid for a lead by, of course, Borussia Dortmund, and Sporting Lisbon with 1 away goal against Storms, as most part of all the game we are watching is already at the end of the first half. All right, it's halftime here, and we're back. right after the break. This is OGMNewsFC.com, and we're presenting Football League Fest. Unbeatable. It is always unbeatable here at OGM News FC, and we see you right back at the end of the break. The game is back in play right here at Emirates. Game is back in play. Right. It is Arsenal leading at the break. It is Arsenal moving the ball well now into attacking phase. Jesus now. Thomas Partey. Now the ball back to Jesus. Now there is a good movement on the ball now as we approach an attacking phase for Arsenal. They need to find a way to increase the goal tally here. Most other parts of the Champions League is back as well in play as we speak. And welcome to this half of the Champions League game as we cover around all of the games in the league. It is still 0-0 in Aston Villa against Bologna. Girona still 1-0 against Slovan. Still 0-0 between Juventus and Stuttgart. And then PSV still leading against PSG. PSG playing at home in that one. And Borussia Dortmund leading 2-0 against Real Madrid. Just to let you understand, Borussia Dortmund is literally on fire this season. And it's not so shocking as far as what they are doing right now to Real Madrid. The almighty Real Madrid of this world, taking a beating at home to Borussia Dortmund. And Sporting Lisbon is up 1-0 against Tom, playing away at Tom. So we'll be keeping the update as we go into the second half phase of this game that we are watching here with Arsenal versus Shakhtar Donetsk. The shot comes in from Arsenal substitute Merino, but it went wide. Yes, Arsenal made a substitute in the second half. White, who is already on yellow card, was substituted by Mikel Merino, who is now operating more or less in the midfield, and Arsenal reshaping back to three in the back. Calafiori, Gabriel, and Saliba. Arsenal building gradually from the back. It is Kai Havertz, Partey, Declan Rice, finds Gabriel. Go back to Saliba. Partey now. And Shakhtar snatched the ball away in the middle of the pack, but then goes back to the goalkeeper now. Shakhtar Kreiskev let Pedro have the ball. Miss Banco. Pedro trails one to Bonda for Shakhtar. Shakhtar gaining more confidence now, moving the ball calmly towards attacking phase. But Arsenal mounting prayer to seize up the opportunity. Party for Arsenal. It is a run from Arsenal. Kai Havertz cross one into the box, missed everybody, and then Martinelli can rebuke that shot, but then very good save by Riesnik, the goalkeeper for Shakhtar Donetsk, as Arsenal coming up with a threat to increase the goal tally. A very good layoff pass from Jesus to find Kai Havertz on the byline. Kai Havertz squared the ball, but then well redirected by the defender to fall up in the hands of Martinelli, who swing a shot, but the keeper made a save. It's going to be a corner kick to Arsenal. Saliba, Calafiori, Partey, everybody waiting in the box. One comes into the box, can he find the header? But the goalkeeper made a save. Riesnik for Shakhtar made a very good save to take that one off all heads. Now switch into throwing one to Chris Keeve. Chris Keeve attempt to pass to Zubkov, lost the ball in the middle of the pack, but the referee says illegally though, and it will be a free kick to Shakhtar Donetsk. The game we are watching on the other side, we have a goal. Sporting Lisbon now put one past the goalkeeper here, and to add one more goal for Sporting Lisbon away at Trump unable to really muster anything significant in this Champions League that they are appearing at, as the Champions League teams is now widening up. Trump's made it to the Champions League, but then it's gonna be one Champions League to quickly forget. Sporting Lisbon make it two away to Storms, and Borussia Dortmund still keeping their lead against Real Madrid. Real Madrid at home in that one, as Borussia Dortmund got 2 goals in that game against Real Madrid. And PSV still keeping their lead against PSG away at PSG in Paris. Juventus still 0-0 against Stuttgart. And of course, Girona up 1 goal against Slovan, still keeping that lead to the visitors. Aston Villa still 0-0 against Bologna. Of course, Aston Villa is the surprise of these Champions League competition, among other many who are a big surprise. But Aston Villa has been holding its own so far in the Champions League against the big boys who have been around for a while in Champions League. Back to the game we're watching. We have a shot earlier by Ronaldo to beat the Arsenal goalkeeper, but it's not going anywhere as he made a save. So now Arsenal back on the ball. It is Gabriel Calafiori. Calafiori attempt to find Partey on the byline. The ball was just too high, too much, and beats Partey. Is a throw to Shakhtar. It is 57 minutes on the clock here. It is still Arsenal 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 0 at Emirates. Shakhtar Donetsk with the opportunity now. Badorenko goes back to find Bonda. Bonda now moving the ball towards the middle of the pack. Goes back to Badorenko. A quick going back and forth between the two. Then finally the ball finds Sudakov in the middle of the pack for Shakhtar. Zubkov can run with the ball on the byline, can cross now, and the ball finds Zikan in the middle of the pack. He backheel it to find Zubkov, but then Arsenal was very alert to that and made a clearance that is necessary for Arsenal. Shakhtar back in possession. Bonda to Badorenko. Zubkov now to Iguodalo. Lost the ball. Declan Rice can bring it out for Arsenal. A very good pass from Partey to find Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz lay off Jesus. Jesus can monitor the run of Martinelli, who dribbles his way into the byline. He can cross or he can choose to go into the box. He crossed one. Partey cannot find a header. A clearance by Shakhtar there. And Iguodalo is moving on the byline. A very good run from Shakhtar to counter. What can they do here? Iguodalo still. And now he finds Pedro. Pedro lays one to Matt Vehicle. Still Shakhtar. Badorenko. Corner player. Ball to find Zubkov. Back to corner player. Bonda now for Shakhtar. As Shakhtar is gaining more confidence on the ball now against Arsenal. Moving the ball now towards attacking area for Shakhtar. Cross into the box. Partey can make a clearance for Arsenal. And immediately a recovery from Pedro to take back possession for Shakhtar. Shakhtar asking more question now. Opportunity up front. But then, unfortunately for Zikan, he cannot keep the ball within his feet in an area that really matters most to do damage to Arsenal. Arsenal get back the ball. Partey can run with it. Calafiori now. It is Merino to Saliba. Partey back to Saliba. Kai Havertz on the far right can make a run for Arsenal. Declan Rice, Partey, Saliba, back to Partey. Quick exchange for Arsenal as they build one momentum here. Gabriel, high line being played by Arsenal. Partey, spread one to find the run of Kai Havertz up front. Kai Havertz lost the ball, but down. Shakhtar can pounce on the counter-attack. Shakhtar moving the ball well. Iguodalo. It is Zubkov now. He can cross the ball. Well blocked by Martinelli, but it bounced off Zubkov to go out of touch. It would be a goal kick to Arsenal. Quick exchange there between the two as Arsenal attack. So is Shakhtar counter-attacking. Well, I called that one wrongly earlier. It is a corner kick Not the goal kick for Arsenal. It is a corner kick, and Arsenal has to defend this one now. With everybody back to defend for Arsenal. Once coming to the box, can they have found a header? Arsenal make a clearance temporarily. Shakhtar back in possession. Moving the ball well now. Back to the attacking phase. A foul committed by Arsenal through Jesus. I wonder if the referee is thinking about a yellow card here. No, it will just be a free kick and a change coming in for Shakhtar Donetsk, as he can have seen the end of the day in this game for himself. He can on his way out to be replaced by Kevin. Pedrijo to making his way in to replace Zubkov for Shakhtar Donetsk. Double change there. As Shakhtar Donetsk still have more room here to ask questions and to probe. And yes, they are doing that right now with a good passing exchange between Chris Keeve. Chris Keeve now goes back to the goalkeeper. It's been a while that Arsenal was on the ball. It is all Shakhtar in the past 7 minutes or so. Moment up front for Shakhtar. Well dealt with by Arsenal. Goalkeeper Ray now clears one. Long ball to find Jesus up front. He found Jesus. Jesus chested down to Partey. Partey to recycle the ball well to find the run of Merino. Merino now weighs his option. Go to Calafiori. Calafiori back to Declan Rice. Declan Rice to spread one across to the run of Jesus on the byline. It is Calafiori to Gabriel, Saliba, Partey. Now Declan Rice. Back to Partey. Partey finds Gabriel now. He goes back to the goalkeeper right here. Gabriel. Now Saliba picked it up there. Prayer mounting as there's no space for Arsenal to come out of the back. Prayer coming in from Shakhtar. Calafiori lost the ball in a good area for Shakhtar. Shakhtar moving the ball now. It will be a shot coming in from, but that will be a foul as the substitute Pedrijo is trying to get back the ball there for Shakhtar. Now Calafiori lost the ball in a good area when he slipped up, but when Shakhtar picked up the ball, they couldn't do anything good with it. And a relief for Arsenal there. Yeah, it's a good shoulder to shoulder to nudge Calafiori off the ball. Yes, there's no infringement from where I'm sitting, and the referee agrees. He picked up an injury from that. But nevertheless, it's a good shoulder to shoulder. Mikel Arteta using the opportunity to pass messages across to his man. Bukayo Saka is missing in today's game. He's also missing on the bench. Bukayo Saka missing for Arsenal, but Arsenal is still taking care of business here. Injury to Calafiori. From that earlier tackle, he sleep, and his two legs were way apart of each other from that slippery slope. Mikel Arteta now getting ready to substitute as Raheem Stanley is getting ready to come in to play. It is Gabriel Jesus that is making his way out to be substituted by Raheem Stanley, a former Liverpool player, former Manchester City player, former Chelsea player. Yes, talk about an Englishman, an English player who has traveled far and wide within England to play for top clubs. At least playing for top 3 clubs in England so far. Whether he will end his career with Arsenal is yet to be seen. He still has so much to offer. He hasn't been called up to England team recently, Stanley, but he still has so much to offer in this game if he can dig in deep and find best moments with Arsenal. But it is his idea to stay in London that gave him that Arsenal opportunity, as Chelsea was willing to let him go. Chelsea trying to get rid of all their players on a high paid wages weekly, and Sterling falls within that category. So also is some of the players that are still available at Chelsea. Raheem Sterling make his way to Arsenal. Calafiori may have seen the end of the game here, as he could not run off that injury that he picked up earlier from a shove by Shakhtar Donetsk Ronaldo. Well, I call it a shove because that's what it is, but it is a shoulder-to-shoulder shove, and it is completely legal in this game. You can kick your opponent off the ball, shove him to the ground, as long as it's a shoulder-to-shoulder contact. And that's exactly what Ronaldo did. But that ended up giving Calafiori an injury that he has to be substituted now. Calafiori to be substituted and replaced by Lewis Kelly. Like-for-like change for Arsenal in the left back position, or left wing back as you would call it, in the shape that Arsenal is playing. Shakhtar with the opportunity up front. It is Pedrinho, the substitute, moving the ball now for Shakhtar. He went to Pedro Herring. Pedro Herring now. It is Ronaldo. Pedrinho. Now ball back to Budarenko. Budarenko finds Krinsky. Ball on the byline. Kevin thread one pass to find Ronaldo, but a toss there as Arsenal was charging in to put in a sliding tackle. It is a free kick to Arsenal, as Lewis Kelly is making his way in for Arsenal in a substitution of Calafiori, who picked up an injury earlier. Lewis Kelly to replace, to cut this one up if necessary for Arsenal. It is a game that Arsenal must win. Although Arsenal is not in danger in the group, but they still have to win this one in order to put a clear statement in the group. Well, surprise, surprise. I looked away for a minute, and guess what happened? It is 2 goals for Aston Villa in that game, in Aston Villa against Bologna. Going from McGinn and Duran, an assist from Rogers gave Aston Villa a lead in that game. It's hard to look away in this game because things change so fast. Aston Villa now leading at home against Bologna as Arsenal is building an attack now through Raheem Stanley. Lost the ball on the touchline. It will be a throw to Arsenal quickly. Taking Declan Rice, Skelly, Martinelli on the ball and back to Skelly. You can cross one to the box, but he chooses to go to Kai Havertz. Martinelli now. Martinelli can cross into the box. He runs to the edge of the box. Gabriel, sorry. Marino. Saliba. Partey. Ball moving back and forth between the Arsenals. Now, let's go to the score at the other end of the game. It's a 74th minute in most part of the games going on right now at Champions League. Arsenal with the opportunity, but then Trossard could not make contact with the ball. It is almost 74th minutes in all the games going on right now, and Aston Villa is up 2 goals against Bologna. What a shocking surprise Aston Villa has become in this Champions League, that they are coming into one of the very first Champions League appearance for Aston Villa in a very, very long time, knowing fully well that Aston Villa have a record of winning Champions League in the past, in which they beat Bayern Munich in the final. Back in the days when it is still called European Cup. That's what Champions League was called back then. And Aston Villa was able to win a Champions League back then. So, yeah, Aston Villa is one of the folk heroes here of Champions League. But then a VAR check for handball against Shakhtar. Well, interesting. The referee going into the screen now to check the VAR, to check on the VAR call. Yeah, it is truly a handball, but whether the hand is in the right position or not, it's yet to be known. But so far from where I am sitting, it is a correct call. A handball. It will be a penalty. Yes, it is a penalty, and it is a handball. An opportunity for Arsenal to make it 2. It is a penalty. It is a handball by Bonda. Yes, he missed the ball completely, but he swings his hand towards the ball. Yeah, the coaching, the manager can disagree all he wants, but he definitely swings his hand towards the ball. And it is a penalty for Arsenal. Opportunity to make it 2 for Arsenal in this game. Group stage of the Champions League. Trossard, who was making one-on-one tackle with Bonda when he made that handball, is in place to take the penalty for Arsenal. One-on-one with the goalkeeper in the spot kick. Trossard, can he come back for Arsenal? And it will be saved by the goalkeeper, Rees Nick. It is a beautiful save at the end of the day by his trailing leg. And Arsenal could not combat this one. Unfortunately for Trossard, he would like the night to come to a close quickly. But it seems there is another commotion here. The referee trying to spot if the keeper leaves his line early. But the VAR confirmed no. He was right in his right position when the ball was kicked. So it's a good save at the end of the day. And it stays 1-0 in favor of Arsenal. 77 minutes on the clock here. And Arsenal could not extend their lead towards a penalty kick. Well, let's see if Raheem Sterling will be able to make a difference as he's making a run on the byline. But Shakhtar Donetsk make a clearance. It is Bondarenko to move the ball for Shakhtar. And now, a good run there by Pedro. Pedro now for Shakhtar as they try to move the ball out. Now Arsenal have to beat themselves hard now if anything crazy should happen in this game, as they were unable to combat a very good opportunity from spot kick. It is Shakhtar moving the ball well in the middle of the pack. Chris Keeve finds Kevin or Pedro, sorry to say. Pedro to Konoplia. Konoplia go back to Medvelko. Medvelko spread the ball wide, but now ball comes into the box. A short attempt, but now blocked by Arsenal. It is Iguodalo that will recycle the ball for Shakhtar at the edge of the box now. It is dangerous for Arsenal. It is Konoplia. One comes into the box. Well cleared by Arsenal Merino. Mikel Merino with a no-nonsense clearance for Arsenal. All right, this is OGMNewsFC.com for those of you that are watching everywhere around the world. And this is Football League Fest. Unbeatable. Yeah, it is always unbeatable on Football League Fest. If you are watching from the screen or you are listening through the FM stations and the podcast, this is OGMNewsFC.com, and this is Football League Fest. Stop by on the website OGMNewsFC.com for your football news all around Europe, Africa, and North America. And back in the game, there's a free kick for Arsenal. Arsenal fans in the house. A yellow card to the coaching team of the Shakhtar Donetsk. This one is getting crazy as they could not keep their mouth shut at the right time. Running your mouth at the referee will get you some card. And that's exactly what just happened to one of the coaching staff on the bench for Shakhtar Donetsk. It is Arsenal moving the ball from the back now, but Shakhtar sees the opportunity in the middle of the pack. It is Bondarenko moving the ball well. Now, Iguodalo leave one to the path of Kevin. Kevin can dribble, but then Martinelli, a very good block on the ball, and he was able to rescue that one and trail it to the path of Raheem Sterling up front. But the pace of the ball is just too much for Raheem Sterling to catch up with. Now quickly looking at the other side of the Champions League football. Wait a minute, a shot coming in from Shakhtar Donetsk, but it was way above the bar, way above everybody into the stand. The fans can make do with that ball. Now looking at the other football going on in the league, Aston Villa still up 2-0, and it is 80 minutes on the clock in that one. Aston Villa up 2-0 against Bologna. Girona up 2-0 against Slovan. It is 82 minutes on the clock in that one. And Juventus still 0-0 against Stuttgart. It is 80 minutes in that one. And PSG is 1-1 against PSV. PSG able to equalize in that one. And guess what? Real Madrid back in the game with equalizer. It is an equalizer in that one for Real Madrid. 2-2 against Dortmund. Just when you think Borussia Dortmund can run away with a win against Real Madrid, but the almighty European king are back in the game. Sporting Lisbon up 2-0 against Tom Sporting Lisbon playing away to Storm. Real Madrid get a goal through Rudiger, 60 minutes, and immediately 2 minutes after, Vinicius Jr. make it 2 for Real Madrid to level against Borussia Dortmund. Well, it is Real Madrid to always find themselves in the hot water in the Champions League, but it is also Real Madrid style to come back. Now opportunity for Shakhtar. A shot comes in, but a very good save by Raya. Sorry guys, I have to make sure you have all the knowledge and understanding of everything that is going on around the league in the Champions League. But then I have to keep my eyes on the game we are watching here. It is an opportunity for Shakhtar to level, but what a good save that drawn from goalkeeper Raya for Arsenal. Traore coming now to replace Ronaldo for Shakhtar. Arsenal opportunity to play a long one, but it seems Martinelli swiped his face on the opposing player there, and he got a yellow card right away for that. Wow, what a surprise we have in this Champions League. Now a close look at what will happen next in the Real Madrid versus Dortmund game, because Real Madrid definitely is not going to stop right there as they level in this game. But one thing they need to do is to stop getting themselves in hot water every time, because earlier in games for Real Madrid, they are creating a path in which they always get themselves in trouble earlier, just like they did in this game against Borussia Dortmund. Borussia Dortmund up 2-0 up until the 60th minute of that game before Real Madrid was able to start off the show for the night. Back to the game we're watching. It is Arsenal moving the ball well now. Arsenal Skelly to Marino, Declan Rice, Skelly, now to Saliba, Timber finds Kai Havertz go to Declan Rice, as Arsenal is now trying to stage a good control of the ball. It is Saliba. It is Gabriel, a long one to find the run of Trossard up front for Arsenal. But then the goalkeeper was able to charge in there. All right. Everybody on the comment section. Oh, look, Miss Oluwatoyin, I see you. Ali, I see you. Raheem, Arsenal fans, I see you. Definitely, I see you all, guys. Arsenal fans in the house. Shakhtar Donetsk fans in the house. Well, hopefully. Now it is Shakhtar playing out in the back. Exchange between the goalkeeper and the player. As Shakhtar moving the ball now with Chris Cave charging towards the middle of the park. A very good ball to find the run of Kevin. Kevin crossed one into the box for Shakhtar, but a good clearance by Arsenal. Arsenal in the house, all over the place. Gunners in the house, shooting their shot. Well, hopefully you'll be able to keep the lead in this one, Arsenal fans. Well, nothing personal, Shakhtar fans. It's just business. It's just business. Arsenal going to make a switch now with Jorginho getting ready to replace Trossard. It's not a like-for-like change. So I'm getting Jorginho will drop to the middle of the pack and fill these lead for Arsenal, hopefully. I see you, everybody. I may not be able to respond immediately to your chat, but then you see yourself as I'm relaying your post. It is Arsenal who is going to throw now. Kai Havertz drops one for Partey to throw. Now, I told you, right? Didn't I tell you? I tell you, you should wait for the next thing that is going to happen in that game with Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund. Yes, they level at the 62nd minute. Another goal now by Real Madrid. Guess who? Vinicius Jr. in the 86th minute. Mbappe with an assist. And there we go. Real Madrid with a fourth goal, as I was just saying it. Unbelievable, this team. Unbelievable how strong they are in Europe. It is undoubtedly the king of Europe, period. You want to argue with that? That's your cup of tea. Real Madrid is the king of Europe. I'm not even a fan, but I have to agree as a football fan. Real Madrid now up 4-2 against Borussia Dortmund in a game that everybody think they were going to lose. Now, a cross coming from a corner kick for Arsenal. Well cleared by Shakhtar Skelly to recycle the ball for Arsenal. Moving it well at the edge of the box. Saliba now. Skelly. Moving the ball for Arsenal. Martinelli asking for it. He got it. Martinelli can run with the ball. Cross one towards Kai Havertz. He swings his foot to it, but not strong enough to beat the goalkeeper. When Real Madrid level against Borussia Dortmund in the 62nd minute, I told you, let's wait for the next thing that is going to happen. And now we have rain of goals from Real Madrid. Of course, other parts of the Champions League tonight, Aston Villa with a win against Bologna. And don't forget, no matter how you think Aston Villa is very new to Champions League, they are one of the past winners of Champions League in the history of Champions League. When it was known to be European Cup, Aston Villa won it against Bayern Munich. Surprisingly away, because the final was just a caricature of what Chelsea did to Bayern Munich. That's how Aston Villa became the winner of that cup in the past. And so they are folklore in this Champions League. No matter how you put it. What an interesting game. We love so much. Game of football, game of love, all around the world. It don't matter where you belong. The only language that brings everybody together is football. And that is why we are all here for the game of football that we love so much. All right, Arsenal moving the ball at the edge of the box. It is Declan Rice to find Sterling. Can Sterling make it up? But then the ball pace was just too much for him at the moment. For all Arsenal fans in the house, give us a break. We need some Shakhtar fans. If they are in the house, well, to be honest, it may be your day after all. It is 90 minutes on the clock, and it is 6 minutes extra time added. What can happen in 6 minutes? A lot can happen in 6 minutes. It is Shakhtar with the ball now. Moving the ball well towards the middle of the pack. Dangerous for Shakhtar now. Approaching at the edge of the box. Switching well at the edge of the box. Arsenal in danger. Shot comes in. Raya. Goalkeeper Raya. Oh my word, Raya. Keeping Arsenal in this game with a good save. A shot swinging from a very good player, Shakhtar, Kevin, to beat Raya. Close to the left side of the net. What a save. What a save. What a goalkeeper. Another opportunity for Shakhtar, but Arsenal make clearance this time. This one is going to the wire. Can Arsenal hold on to their lead? Can Shakhtar push for a surprise? Across into the box. Led by Gabriel for Arsenal. But Shakhtar back on the ball immediately. Moving the ball in the dangerous area. Attacking Arsenal from all sides. Look, I'm not trying to sugarcoat it. I'm not trying to make you panic, guys. This is exactly what is happening. They're moving the ball to attacking positions, putting Arsenal in danger. But Arsenal doing everything it can to defend this one and see it through. It is Shakhtar on the byline now. Can cross one, but then Kevin slows the ball down. Across coming to the box. Arsenal make another clearance. But Shakhtar Donetsk recycle the ball immediately. Now opportunity to cross one into the box. Gabriel cross. Martinelli can move the ball well for Arsenal, but he chooses to play to the corner side. But you are in your area. Be careful, Martinelli. Again, Shakhtar Kriskiv. Kriskiv to Sudakov. Suddenly, Shakhtar coming to life. Cross coming to the box. And Norden. A header and a good save from Reyes again. A good save from Reyes again. Yes, Angel, Malaika, Saka. Bukayo Saka did not play in this game. He's not even on the bench. I'm guessing he picked up an injury earlier on and he could not make it for this game. Of course, the injury list for Arsenal is growing as we speak. So all they need to do is stay in the game and grind it out. Especially in the Premier League, if they have to make a charge for the title. Everyone around the world expects someone to challenge Manchester City for the title this time around. We cannot have a situation where Manchester City is taking everybody for a ride. I'm not even a fan of Manchester City. I'm not even a fan of Arsenal. But at the same time, as a football fan, you will want a great competition. Arsenal with opportunity up front. The keeper comes out quickly to take that one to safety for Shakhtar. But Arsenal with that opportunity to change the trajectory of this game. It is Arsenal moving the ball well at the back. But then Shakhtar back in control briefly as Arsenal take the ball. Now Kai Havertz in the box. Can Arsenal make it two, or would they want to go to the corner flag and waste a lot of time? A very, very strong tackle there comes in from Pedro, and he gets himself a yellow card. He's trying to break a leg, I'm guessing, from where I'm sitting, as he charged in to tackle Kai Havertz. Well, Kai Havertz escaped that one. He jumps really high to escape that one. But then because the foot was opened up by Pedro, it is a yellow card. If he catches Kai Havertz, it will definitely be a red card with the way I look at it. Free kick to Arsenal at a very important area near the goal post. It is Raheem Sterling to go to Kai Havertz, and Kai Havertz to keep things near the corner flag while they wait for the final whistle blow. And it is final score here. Arsenal 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. Fantastic game of football as we watch here. And thank you everybody for your contribution. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for being there for OGMNewsFC.com. Yes, it is OGMNewsFC.com, and you've been watching Football League Fest. Unbeatable. Yeah, it is unbeatable on Football League Fest, and every now and then we come to you with full Football League commentary from all league around Europe, in Africa, and definitely in North America. Yes, it is OGMNewsFC.com. Quickly, before we round this one up, yeah, the game is over and it is full time. Arsenal 1, Shakhtar Donetsk 0. Before we round this one up, let's quickly see what happened in the other part of the Champions League tonight. Yet we switch on quickly to that game in PSG versus PSV. That one is still on very much. It is 1-1 between PSG and PSV. And they are in the dead minute of the extra time. A shot comes in from PSG to take a winner. A shot by... And now a corner kick taken. PSG have opportunity to make it 2. One swing in. Does it cross the line? No, it doesn't cross the line, says the clock by the referee. What a good opportunity for PSG to make it 2 and win this one against PSV. And a very good save on the touchline by PSV defender there. Well, briefly, Aston Villa finished that one 2-0 against Bologna. And Girona finished their game against Slovan 2-0 as well. Stuttgart take a surprise win against Juventus. Well, it's not done yet anyway. It's still on, that game against Juventus. Juventus playing at home, by the way, but they are losing at home to Stuttgart if they don't change the trajectory of that game. PSG playing 1-1 here with last opportunity to take a shot and change the trajectory of this game. Cross coming to the box. Can PSG find a header? Well cleared by PSV. Now in that game, Real Madrid versus Borussia Dortmund, it ends 5-2. Guys, surprise, huh? 5-2. That game ends for Real Madrid. Five goals to 2. That game ends for Real Madrid, taking a win there. Yeah, let me bring it up so you guys can see it. But then that is going to be the last approach for PSG to come into the box. And PSV to make a clearance. They cannot still find the goal they crave for so much to make these 2-1. And it is over for PSG as they play 1-1 against PSV at home. And it is full time with Juventus losing at home to Stuttgart. What a surprise we are seeing in this year's Champions League. This is one of the biggest Champions League as UEFA decided to extend and increase the size of teams that participate in the Champions League. But then we continue to have a big surprise in the Champions League. Well, thank you again, guys, for being there. Thank you for your support. Thank you for all the wonderful support. And I'm letting you guys have it now. It's your time as I'm signing out here on Football League Fest. Unbeatable. It is unbeatable here on Football League Fest. And it is OGM News FC. By tomorrow, another storm is coming in the Champions League, and I will definitely be here for you, with you. Nigerian boy, England-born owns player Lookman will feature in tomorrow's game in Atalanta. You don't want to miss that, because we want to see all the Nigerians doing fine in their leagues. And then it's tomorrow for Lookman with Atalanta. I'll join you tomorrow as we see you in Football League Fest, Unbeatable Football League Fest. And see you guys. Thank you very much for your contribution. Thank you for the share. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the like. And you are the best. See you, football fans, tomorrow.